it's Pam with Organizer AZ911, and we are at day 5 of my 2016 Go Month series of organizing video tip clips. And in this tip, I want to kind of expand on the idea I brought up in day 4. Actually, this whole first week, I want to kind of explain that some people have been wondering, like, well, where are all those great little tips on how to put things up, hang them on the wall, how to, creative ways to set up a room. And I'm going to get to that. But organizing isn't all about just sorting, purging, and putting it in a pretty box. A lot of it is the pre-work that goes into it. And what I mean by that is the thought processes you put in ahead of time that will allow you to put just the right little solution together for you, where you can use different ideas that I will be bringing up in the second, third, and fourth week of this month. Okay, so bear with me on this. Yesterday I was talking about listening to life and what life's trying to tell you, and I want to expand on that because as an organizer, I didn't do that. And in this tip I want to talk to you about setting up your house to honor the life you are leading. And like I said, I didn't do that. When we moved into this house, gosh, it's been almost 5 years, coming up on 5 years. For the first 3 years of being in this house, as an organizer, I didn't follow the rules. And I set it up like I thought it should be, a house. And I will take you in at the end of this video. I will kind of take you through what I did. But I'm in the front room of our house, which would be the living room, dining room area. And for the first 3 years, that's how I set it up. As the years ran on, I realized that I was not honoring the way our family works and runs. And let me explain about that. I'm standing in what used to be our dining room. I thought every house has to have a dining room, right? Well, in the first 3 years that we lived here, we used our dining room one time, yet I was designating this whole area for a table and chairs that we never used, that I had to dust every week. And at the same time, we're a very musical family. I'm going to put that right out there. I have 3 children. My oldest son is, he's a composer. He composes beautiful music. He actually did the music that you hear in the beginning of my videos and the little ad video I put up and everything like that. He has done all that work for me based on what I wanted on it. So he's a wonderful composer. It's his life. He plays trumpet as well. My youngest son, he is a musical genius when it comes to stringed instruments. Anything that has a string, he'll play it. He plays the violin, he plays the acoustic guitar, he plays electric guitar. He loves, like I said, anything with strings. And my daughter, she's a beautiful pianist, and she also plays the flute very beautifully as well. And I play the piano and the flute. So we are a very musical family, and we like playing our instruments. However, even with that passion, it was a hassle to practice and enjoy our music. Why? Because we had no place to do it, except for locked away in our rooms. And the rooms were crowded. You have a trumpet, or my youngest son with his, 1 acoustic guitar, 2 electric guitars, his violin, his electric violin. It was just too crowded for him. And then he was always storing stuff under his bed, and my daughter too. And it was a hassle to get things out to play. And again, that's where I didn't honor our life. Our life was more music than dining, the dining room table. So what I did a couple of years back is I went against what everybody says you should have. And I got rid of our dining room area, and I set up a music zone in our house. All of a sudden, there was no hassles to practicing. There was no fights to practicing. There was enjoyment. Music came back to our home like it used to. Why? Because I set up our house to match our life. So what I'm trying to tell you in this video is to think about what is going to honor your life and how you roll, so to speak, and set it up to support that. And you will find so much more enjoyment. Like I said, we don't miss our dining room table at all. You don't have to go with what you think your house should be set up as. Set it up to match what you are passionate about, what you love, and you will get so much more enjoyment out of life. And things will be organized. Now my kids' rooms are neat and organized. Why? They are not shoving all their instruments in there. work. And it's like I said, it's not a hassle for them to pull the instrument out in practice. Where it used to be like, oh man, I gotta move this, I gotta get under the bed, it's all done. So, takeaway from this video is honor your life and set your house up to support that. Okay, I hope this tip helped. If it did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will also put some links to the previous videos I've done in this series in the information box below. I will also put a link to my son's composer page, Facebook page. Go on over there, check him out, check out some of the music he's done if you like. And please check back for tomorrow's new video on this series. And you can also like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter for more organizing tips and suggestions as well there. Okay, I'm Pam with Organizer AZ 911. Thanks for watching. Okay, here's the front living room I was talking about. And then you come around here, and here is our music setup. Okay, a couple instruments are missing because, for one thing, my son's trumpet goes there, my oldest son. He's at college, so that's there. And my other son, my youngest son, he has his violins getting humidified or whatever like that. I don't know what that's all about. He knows. So anyway, so there's the electric guitar, my daughter's flute. We have a side keyboard. Sorry for the glare. It's really cloudy out in Arizona here today. We're having a lot of rain this week. Very unusual. And then like on this, we set it up again, music themed, the awards that they've received. Okay, and that's a little portable stand for the music when someone else is playing next to the piano as well. And of course, our second piano. So that's what we set up. And then in addition, I like that. That's all of our CDs. Again, stolen from my son's room, but that freed it up. So anyway, that's our music room. Okay, again, honor your life, and you will have a lot more joy.